figure out. It kind of refuses to work. Hold on. What if I just do this? I say. Then I just do this, I say. Browser, why do you refuse to obey my commands? There. There it goes. Okay, never mind. It was just a tab being stupid. Anyway. Alright, here we go. But yeah, that thing that I just experienced was pretty stupid, so why break the streak now? It's time for me to add this source. And not have it fucking take up the entire screen like that, but rather have it like this. And see exactly how badly this is gonna go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, this is not a bad idea at all. I see, I said. Is that a mystery at all why I think this is a good idea? Just like it's not a mystery at all why. Why the Brawl menu music is on right now instead of the... Actually, well, hold on, is the sound from the thing not actually coming through right now? Because I'm hearing it. But apparently not in OBS. Hold on. Properties. Output desktop audio and also capture it. I don't know. It's capturing it, but it should be able to do both. Direct sound. Wave out. No? It's fucking weird. Hold on. Okay, now I think I see what the thing is. If I do output it to the desktop like I'm doing now, it doesn't capture it in the... Like it is audible, but it doesn't capture it in the device audio feed. It does it in the desktop audio feed. I see that now. Anywho, let's see. Actually, it was playing Brawl music before. Okay, now it's playing the regular music, I guess. But I'm pretty sure it was playing like melee music a minute ago. That was weird. But yeah, this game is a game. Don't know if anyone's heard of it. I can't imagine why they would. As you can see, one of its main draws is the micromanagement minigames. Oh, actually, the limit for some of these items, what do you know? Because I never use them. Do I have a main? I don't know. I don't want to... Who's this guy? I don't know. Well, for a while I just kind of wanted to try out as many characters as I could. Just to see how that went. Because you know, before I got this game, I had not played any game in this style with any kind of regularity since Brawl came out, and that was a while ago. But since I have been playing this for a while, you might say, since I, you know, beat World of Light and all, and got 100% in that. Well, there's a few handful that I've been favoring, but I don't know that I would say just one. Like, I don't know. I'm actually kind of wondering who was the last character that I had selected for Spirit Board, because I could look right now and figure it out. Why not? Fucking Bayonetta stickers or spirits in this game too keep reminding me. I keep meaning to play Bayonetta 2 on stream, but need to keep finding time for that, or need to remember to find time for that, not keep finding time, because I would imply that I've already been doing it. Let's see, Spirit Board. What have we got in here? Luigi, oh boy. Well, why the fuck not? What could possibly go wrong? Let's see. The fuck are these never sorted correctly? Hold on here. Also, yeah, this game may have spoiled me to a couple of things about Xenoblade Chronicles, the first one. Sure, why the fuck not? Which I had been intending to... Okay, I guess I'm playing Richter right now. Intending to finish on my own time, despite usually having started it on my own a couple of times and yet never actually finishing it. Oh boy. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, how did that work, but then it didn't. Let's try that one more time, shall we? Wait, no. The board items, it's with this button. Let's have a... Okay, never mind, I guess. Guess we're doing this one instead. That was interesting. Gravitation. Didn't even see what the special condition was for this one. Item should be pulled over the enemy. Alright. Certain items. I wonder what items those could be. I also wonder what the oh. God damn it, I am thwarted. Well, I don't see the enemies distracted by items. Okay, how was it that he got that and not me? I want to know. Oh, okay. Might be dead. That was cool. But it didn't move. Alright. Just gonna hog this part of the board until I get rid of it. Hold on. Let's try this a little bit differently this time. Like, oh, I don't know. Something like this.
Ready? Go!
Okay, I don't know how she got out of that. Okay. Guess I'll just... Okay. Okay. Yeah, sure, I could have gotten away from that, I see. Without any sense of irony. Yeah, this thing just does not want to go away until I actually... Okay. Let's try adjusting the balance a little more this time, shall we? Because, you know, it might be a little too much. Which of these is... Okay, there we go. It's not already level 99. Okay, I'm desperately... Okay, I actually did get that somehow. Okay, so much for influencing charge smashes. Okay, I would like to remind you at this point that this is apparently a 1-star novice spirit, which is supposed to be the easiest kind. And I would like to keep reminding you of that as this keeps on moving along. Alright, hold on. Alright, there we go. Even before I somehow fuck this up. Can't look at all those rewards that I got from doing it the way I did. Truly wonder if anyone else is playing this game right now, right? Shadow the Head. I don't think I'm gonna go for any more of these right now though. Wonder if anything else showing up here in the shop that I actually care about. Play music. In that short amount of time, anybody know? But now I think it's time to do something that's not quite the completely gimmicky World of Spirits. That is Spirit Board and World of Light, but I don't know, maybe do a little classic. Hold on, let me like readjust myself. And move the microphone so I'm not constantly having to crane my head just to try and ensure that I'm speaking into it. Okay. Let's try for Ridley since some of the characters I've been trying to get somewhat competent with and yet have not managed to yet, to the point where I haven't finished classic mode with him. Let's give it a try. Let's also try to figure out why the fuck my fucking microphone wires stuck in something. Accurate to canon, or at least accurate to the beginning of Metroid Prime 1. 1, that is. Or Super Metroid for that matter. Dang it, I'm dropping the ball here. Get the feeling that this is one of those games which is not necessarily a good idea to play on stream. For a couple of reasons, but... Okay, that was... Did I grab that? I guess because it didn't really look like I was that slow down there. Well, even though one of the reasons that come to mind as to why that wouldn't be a good idea is actually probably going to be mitigated by me not playing this by myself. I don't even remember what, like, fucking... What is Ridley's up B? It's where he launches himself. Boy. Oh, this was off to a good start. Past tense. Okay, that... I don't know why the fucking Bulborb did not hit that Pikmin. It's unrealistic. Seems like a not very faithful depiction of the game this stage is supposed to be from. Hey, what do you know? Still haven't unlocked Ridley, but he looks really neat. It's playing Inkling most of the time though. Inkling's nice. Yeah, that is true. Like, I'm not good enough at concentrating to play Inkling most of the time though, because of the ink management. Okay, I was actually trying to do that, but I guess that works out too. I did do. What is that thing called? Luma? Actually, I have no idea how Rosalina works, but based on what I've been able to tell of the times that I've been up against her as a CPU. Apparently it's basically 2 fighters in one, which seems a little bit broken, if you ask me. Wait, didn't I have the... Okay, maybe I did have the healing field, but I guess I dropped it. Damn it. A little bit out of focus right now, as you might be able to tell. In before this somehow manages to be the first time I get to 9.9. That's not gonna happen. I get a feeling that if there's one character I might be able to do that with, though, it'd be Dark Samus. Because when I first started doing the first few rounds of Classic Mode in this, I pretty much never went above like 2 or 3 intensity to start with, and yet with Dark Samus play I managed to get all the way up to like 7 point something. With that as the base, so that was cool. What? Okay. Oh. Damn it, Samus, stop being an accurate depiction of yourself in the games and actually be able to destroy Ridley. Samus, how dare you? It's okay, well, that was going well. You know what? Fuck it. What? Oh, okay. I guess that works. I think that's the first time I've ever used a ticket, so that works. Damn it. I always get fucking finicky with the jumps on this stage. Which is kind of funny because I do remember when for most of my life I've sucked at multiplayer games that have a competitive angle. I just managed to... I wanted to not play the competitive angle of it, if I could help it, so I do remember having some fondness for the fucking platforming stages in the previous Smash games, but for some reason that's not really the case for this one. Nah, fuck it. Guess I'm not getting those, but tell you what, I might be able to get the ones up here. Because of how this works. Actually never figured this out on my own until I saw somebody else do it. Well, I don't know, I could do some online after this. I have absolutely no confidence in my ability to not get fucking destroyed, though, as my previous forays into online have shown me. And not necessarily just in this game. Oh boy. Let me tell you, I sure do love the bosses in this. Well, I mean, I don't really have any particular animosity to work, like Master Hand and Crazy Hand specifically, if only because, oh, okay. The stage that's probably my favorite stage in World of Light does have to do with one of them. And if you have not beaten that yet, I don't want to spoil it, but it's probably my favorite stage in this whole game, that much I'll say. Boy. Oh, okay. I can never be sure how exactly you're supposed to... Okay, no, never mind. Sure, by now, let's use one more. Don't know if this is gonna be at all warranted right now, but might as well go for it. How about fucking black holes? I hate enemies that have black holes as things they can use, i.e. fucking Crazy Hand and Mega Man. I think they're a little too OP with the range. Of course, when you get to use it, it's fine, but Cause the opposite is a problem, isn't it? That fucking has a lipstick effect. That's nice. Never actually knew that. Oh. But I get the feeling that that's not the only fucking crazy hand attack that has that. I just don't fucking know the attack's well enough to actually be able to make a judgment call on that. She's gonna drop that and probably kill me. Nope. Okay, I think that this is the point in which I say fuck it, these tickets have been a waste. This was a bad decision. Just like most of the decisions I make. Fuck it. Okay, so that fucking stunts you independently of whether or not you shield, I see. See, maybe if I knew these things on the top of my head, I could actually be able to not die like a fucker there multiple times.
Wow! Incredible!
No, it wasn't. Maybe a third ticket would have been fuck it. Hindsight is 20/20. Also, based on my experience with this minigame at the end, I'm willing to believe there's absolutely no special rewards for them besides like the extra presents. If you do something like, I don't know, try to and actually succeed in just destroying everything. There's been a couple of runs that I've done of this little minigame where I'm pretty confident that I managed to get every single, not just name, but also the spaceship target thingies. And I didn't get anything special for it, so cool beans. I don't know if I get feeling like I said before, if there's one run in which I have any kind of actual confidence I'll be able to get to 9.9, it will probably be with Dark Samus, not with Ridley. Use my super special patented strategy of using Samus on the other Sonar characters to just kind of stand back and shoot shit. Well, except, I guess that's a little bit downplayed with Zero Suit, but still. Yeah, there's a bit of a pattern. I actually do tend to favor the Metroid characters and the Castlevania characters, I wonder why. Can't think of any particular reason why I would do that. I see. Realizing that I didn't actually convey sarcasm that effectively in my voice that time. Because I don't have expressiveness when it counts. And you just love that. Okay, what do you know? Another of the reptilian dragon characters that were a surprise addition to this game. Look at all these Pokemon, of which there are, I think, way too many in this game, and that I don't bother getting when they... Oh, I got another ticket, how do you know? There's a limit for probably some of these items down here, filler, or the battle items. How do you call it? Oh yeah, just like so many Pokemon spirits, and yet I don't bother getting any of them when they show up in Spirit World because I don't play Pokemon. No more music right now. Oh well. Let's go get destroyed, IRL. quick play for a little bit just to see how badly this. I actually have no idea if I'm using wireless. I don't have an Ethernet adapter, but I get a feeling that hasn't really been a big drawback for me so far. Where the fuck is? There she is. Sure to wonder how this will go. So far I've been, been willing to blame any lag on the other person's end. Damn it. See, fucking Sam Zero Suit's up B is pretty good, but you need to aim really well with it. Oh boy, I feel like I'm really not in the correct state of mind to be able to do this right now. Cool. Okay. And of course I have no idea if that was actually the fire hydrant exploding or not. Oh, okay, I don't know at which point I turned right, but alright. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like my hands are a little too... Not just my hands, but my entire being is a little too not apt for this right now. Okay. Oh, what happened there? Alright. I'm a little too confused, I think. Okay, then. I was not aware you could actually do that. Knock people off the ledge. I'm learning so much today. This person to thank for that, at least. And as always, when I go online in this game, my expectations are met. Let's try that one more time, shall we?
Solo battle.
Okay, I guess I'm fighting multiple people this time. Is this a team thing or is it free for all? It's free for all. Oh boy. I'm able to do something by just kind of standing back and oh boy, yeah, now I'm starting to feel the fucking lag. Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs? Good job, Captain Falcon. Just really hate me right now. I know. Where am I? It's a little bit difficult to keep track of where you are in this sometimes. You might see. Well, thank goodness that I have items turned that I can just make use of this bullshit repeatedly. This doesn't feel unfair at all. Where am I? Oh wait, that's not me, that's... What? Okay, I thought I was the assist trophy there because of... Okay. Just gonna stay down here, alright guys? Sure, it'll be just fine. Okay, I didn't mean to actually walk off there, but what can you do with input lag? Not a whole bunch of anything, can you? Okay, Captain Falcon still got another stuck. Sure to wonder who shall emerge victorious here. I say for a moment, that hint of irony. The truth was there was no doubt, right?
Captain Falcon wins.
Maybe I should do that thing where you can actually, you know, pick specific rules for the matches you want to get matched with. Hold on. How does that work? Preferred rules? Yeah, just 1v1. I guess. However the fuck. Can I just choose all of these at once? I don't care. I don't know, man. Stage, whatever. Items, whatever. Sure. Let's put stock, actually. Why does it have to be 3 minutes? Why can't it just be 3 stock, 2:30? Or whatever. Let's try this one more time. Why don't I try a different character this time, though, like one of these guys. Wait, what? Okay, so I'm something a little confused about this bet. If you charge it up, you... Okay, no, never mind, you can't charge it up. That was my bad. Three stock 7 minutes is like the usual preferred rule, according to whom? I've never seen that used. Is it according to the cool kids who actually play this game competitively? Because I definitely can't relate to that. That's what you're, you know, referencing. Nope, not quite. Thank you, Cloud. Ah, that was bullshit. Okay, well, because of bullshit, I'm winning. I think Cloud just realized what was happening there and just gave up. Oh well, I didn't make that lobby or anything, so, you know. Clearly can't be blamed for that. How the fuck do I have that much global smash power? I always lose. How can you tell, too, like, if the other person wants a rematch? That's what I want to know. Hold on. Get some from playing offline, really. That's strange, but I guess I would explain why I have anything above 1 million at any point. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, hey, that was a Nintendo dog. Oh boy. Bayonetta cosplaying as the other witch from that game, I guess. Okay, I don't see any items so far, so this might be one of the bullshit free matches. Nope, never mind. Well, there goes the bullshit, so independently of that. That looks interesting. Oh, okay, that's what that does. Okay. That didn't feel unbalanced. And yeah, it's not really as visible this time, but I can feel the lag, I can tell you that much. Oh, that was... she had actually collected that one. Oh, okay. Okay, I thought for sure that would kill me, but... shows what I know. Okay. Was it though? How the fuck am I not dead is what I want to know right now. Oh. Okay, there we go. That took a while. I thought I was looking at the other direction. Okay, that's kind of bullshit that you're able to just shield throughout that. Apparently, they're in kind of a... Oh, damn it. I thought she walked into that, but she panicked and ended up dying anyway. Never mind. Oh, right. Thanks for, okay, this is... yeah, I don't know, I might have to, like, specify no items, because this is ridiculous. I don't feel, like I'm waiting right now. I feel like the items are waiting. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. And he does the round of blood cover pose. Yeah, I know that sarcastic clap. How the fuck is it going up that much? What the hell? Alright. Yeah. Is it because I barely played online and like actual solo queue and now it's just like here, have all of this, even though there's not really any kind of a what do you call it? Not really any real kind of standard to weigh that against, because you've barely been playing. Why don't I make an arena? Let's see. All skill levels. What the fuck is Glorious Smashers? Top tier players, experienced players, or whatever. What's the difference between anything goes and all skill levels? I mean, I guess it's for like if you're not actually trying. Then what's Playground for? Whatever. I think it'd be 1v1. I don't know. But see, at that point, hold on, I don't know. Well, I mean, I'm just saying if there's even the very remote and distant possibility that someone watching wants to play against me specifically right now, I could make an arena, but short of that, I guess I could keep doing this. Yeah, no items. I guess we're keeping stage hazards on though. Will I try another character this time, like Dark Samus? So I can have even more zoning bullshit, even though, I don't know, the Belmont characters are kind of the masters of zone in this. But I mean, Stark Samus and regular Samus still have this. Let's do this all day. This isn't bullshit. Oh boy. Why the fuck does it keep picking this stage? Jesus Christ. Oh god, the lag. It's not really gonna help me out here, is it? Okay, that was me being unaware of how things work. Dang it. And so it was. Same goes for there. Right there. But yeah, why this stage is what I wanna know. We still have like one stock of advantage because of bullshit, but... Not actually doing the fucking shield parry thing on purpose, by the way. I'll have you know, that's just like lucky timing. In case you're curious about that. Yeah, but you know, I got one stock off finally. It's over. Roy from Fire Emblem, I have the low ground. I'm pretty sure it's more of an advantage in this. Dear Lord. Stage is just bullshit though. What the fuck even is Elebits? Whose idea was this? Damn it, I was trying to do that there. Guess my little gambit didn't quite pan out. Almost. Alright, I'm actually surprised I'm not being completely destroyed now. Especially with no items, especially with that stage. Wait, what? Was it already that high? What the fuck happened in the previous match? Oh well, whatever. Rematch. Yeah, why bother? I don't even know at which point I would want a rematch, honestly. All of these feel like... and not even specifically because of the other person playing. I don't know, man. I hope I'm at least getting money from that, because... Other than that, I don't really feel accomplished playing this. Hold on. And I just want... Wait, what? Okay, I was gonna say this is definitely a remix, because this might be the Norfair theme from Metroid 1. But that's definitely not what it sounds like in Metroid 1. Let's see. Gee, I wonder if anyone else is online right now. Wonder what they could be playing. Right, well. I'm not gonna say anything, but I am going to create a battle arena. Voice chat. Fucking Nintendo Switch, sure, whatever. But I'm gonna change the music. Let's see. Oh, I don't know. Why didn't I set it to the one that I just got? That should be here, right? Perfect mood. With the password being, oh, I don't know. Yes, exactly. You read my mind. 1112. Perfect. Actually, could make it hold on. Public, but with a password, couldn't I? So, same difference. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I don't care.
Step into the ring.
Let's see. You can choose your stage for this, so... I don't know. Would like, or if it would even benefit me in any particular way. And if I play in one of the Metroid stages, like fucking Norfair or whatever, and choose something like, the fuck is Psycho Bits from? Even though. Just have the Parasite Queen music as the stage music, and I'll play as Ridley, why not? Let's actually change the skin so that instead of being actually Ridley, it'll be Meta Ridley. Like, I think that's supposed to be, according to like the in-game information, that's supposed to be the one with the metal bit, is supposed to be Omega Ridley, but... which is from Prime 3. But I don't think Omega Ridley still had all of the metallic shit attached to him, like that was specifically Meta Ridley, like Omega Ridley was. Oh, have you know? Omega Ridley was like Ridley after getting infused with all the face and shit, after being made into like the guardian of one of those Leviathan meteorite things that crashed on the pirate homeworld. Actually, wait, this might be, I'd have to like look at the ID. Okay, no, I'm pretty sure that if you do this, based on what I've seen, it doesn't actually show up in like the lists. You have to search by ID, and there's the ID. I'm pretty sure that first character is a 0. So there you go. This doesn't put me out of the queue, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay. But yeah. Like, I don't know, I could look it up right now, but I'm pretty sure from what I remember, Omega Ridley didn't have any of the metallic shit attached to his body at that point. Because of face and regeneration stuff. Which kind of explains how Ridley went from getting completely fucked up by Samus in Metroid 1, or alternatively Zero Mission, to being Meta Ridley in the Prime games, to being normal Ridley again by the time Super Metroid rolled around, which is set after those games. So all the deep lore. Let's see. Let me see. Am I doing a private game? Yeah, sure, whatever. I mean, whenever you wanna fight, you can just go ahead and let me know. As you've seen, I can't promise any kind of competency in reality, but I can fight. Do keep in mind, by the way, that I am using wireless connection. So I also cannot promise any kind of promise with conviction and kind of stability. Oh boy. I guess we're fighting right now. Also, sorry anyone who might have gotten out of the spectator queue, but I guess you can just watch it on the stream. Alright. Okay. I don't actually know how much reach that command grab has, because I barely really played weirdly. Well, okay, there doesn't seem to be that much lag right now, I can tell you. So that's good. Okay, I don't know what I did there, but I guess it worked out for me. Oh shit. And I have these things like explode on the run after a while or what? Oh, I grabbed the smash ball? Alright, no, wasn't sure if that was actually the case. I didn't see when the smash ball showed up. I thought we had like this final smash meter actually. I guess I didn't actually check that. I don't know why that didn't hit, but alright. Oh, okay. Dang it, I should have gone for smash grab there, or command grab. Like that. Okay, that was bad aiming. Oh, okay, that wasn't the... I was trying to do tilt there, but I guess it didn't quite work out. I should just use tilt from, or with the stick all the time instead of, Oh, I just realized that we're doing timed. I thought we were doing, stuck for some reason. It's just what I'm used to, I guess you might say. Oh shit, that was... I almost hit it with that. Oh, okay. Alright, I should have known better there. I had no idea we were evenly matched because of the fucking time thing. But I also didn't... was not aware that we were doing time instead of stuck. Can't change that right now, can I? Like I would have to remake the arena for that. Hold on. Also, hold on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't, 1-on-1 rotation rules 230x, hold on. Yeah, I can't actually change this right now, I'd have to remake it. Oh well. Alright, time to play another character that I barely played this time. Gotta go ahead and choose the correct stage for the gimmick, I guess. Even though I don't think I like this stage very much. Where is it? I don't even play Kid Icarus. Burn sidling? Well, apparently not. Well, you can fight if you want, I don't know. Or we can fight. Going with K. Rool, alrighty then. Even though K. Rool actually has pretty good, zoning stuff, I get the feeling that other characters have zoning things, they might actually... What am I doing? I don't even remember what fucking Palutena's B attacks even are. That should give you an idea of how good I am with her. You know, no. Maybe I should have also turned off the fucking items, but I tend to see which of these terrible assist trophies will come out on top. I get the feeling that it'd be in my best interest to just to make a few rules that I was not being mindful of at first. Damn it. That's my fault. Okay. Okay, I was actually trying to do a smash attack there instead of a... What do you call it? Oh yeah, I forgot that Palutena's up smashes that bullshit light ray thing. Actually. What am I doing? Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, but I get the feeling it's not gonna work out very well for me either way. But where am I? Okay. I was like wondering what the fuck's the deal with that. Oh. Yeah, now we got 2v1, so that's cool. I don't know if this is gonna be enough to kill me, but I wouldn't be that surprised. No, it was. Alright. Yeah, I got the feeling it might be a little better if I redo the arena with the rules I actually completely forgot to implement at first. The ones I can follow. Hold on. Let's try this again real quick. Yeah, but okay, I completely failed to put this in the restock to 30, sure, but hold on. Actually, does this include the items? Yes, it does. Okay. You know what? Why don't I just make another one and call it online? It's gonna be stock 3 stock. Let's say. Actually, no, let's switch the time limit a little bit more. Let's say 8 minutes. And why don't we do Final Smash Meter instead of Smash Ball? We're not gonna have the items. No handicap, stage selection, no. Just gonna have it be, I mean, yes, but just have all of them be possible if you choose random. Stage hazards, oh no, why the fuck not? Team attack. Sure, off. I think all of this is gonna be like. I don't think score display will matter if we don't do timed. If we do stock, but yes, we'll have it off. Actually, I guess we'll have it on, even if it doesn't matter in this configuration. Restock 8 minutes. Final Smash Meter on items. All off, right? That's the rules that I want. We're gonna call it online. Which is not in the autofill dictionary, alright. And begin. I think it's for 1v1. Well, I mean, the 1v1 thing is not in the rule set, it's in the arena thing. And the password is again gonna be it's gonna be the sure. Actually, we're gonna change it up this time. We're gonna call it Witch. But the buzzword is gonna be the same. Yes. Public, and we have to show the thing.
Step into the ring.
I guess put myself in the thing, but there we go. The ID is 3x1NV. Hold on. There we go. Of course, that probably doesn't display all that clearly in the Fundificator thing. But Jeff, me thinks he'll do this for a little while longer at least. I don't know how much longer though. Might as well see if I've gotten any more emails in the meantime. Let's see. Alrighty. Guess if nobody else is coming in right now, we can actually start up. Don't know if Burn's gonna spectate. Oh, there you go. Not sure if you're in like the queue to fight, and but it's not actually your turn yet. You also spectate. Okay, then this fucking spam be neutral. That's how you play Palutena, right? Oh boy. I actually don't know if something that I kind of expect with characters, but that like a few of them don't have like zero sutures. If you do like down smash, it actually affects both sides. But I guess Palutena does have that. Okay, you can kind of juggle with that if you have a good timing. Oh shit! Okay, that was not on purpose, despite what you might think. It's actually kind of working against me because I'm like completely failing to launch. Just gonna do the side taunt in the meantime. Actually, what the fuck is the down B? I think that's a counter, isn't it? Here. Alright, fine, I'll go down there. Or not. Oh shit, I was looking. That's a problem I tend to have in this game, like, I thought I was looking the other way. How did that happen? And of course it's one of those stages that's large enough where you can just completely escape that. So much that it's not in the, you know... Okay, so she's kind of fast if you actually do the tap run. You let me do projectile bullshit on you. Okay, you can actually do down taunt. And Mega Laser, but Inscrenando is one of the... I should think Fultender's final is kind of shitty compared to like some of the other ones. Yeah, this is working out. I'll just go ahead and do Smash Down. There we go. Hey, I did it. I found a hard counter to Ganondorf. It's smashed down, but characters can do that too. And hit both sides of them with the down smash. Okay, that doesn't work through barriers. God damn it. Right, fine, I'll come over there. Damn it. Oh well. There we go. Doesn't really have a lot of launching power though, does it? That's that fucking... that final smash in particular. Ooh, shit, okay. Okay, I thought I was gonna somehow run into the spikes from that. But that works too, I guess. Oh, dang. What am I doing? Picking the wrong button combinations, that's what I'm doing. Ooh. How the fuck did I get over there? Just... that's what I get for playing on a stage that I don't frequent. Oh dear. Oh boy, that does have a lot of range, doesn't it? And GG. Even though I like to think I'm just fucking around. Some input lag on my end, but doable. Yeah, it makes sense. Didn't really notice that much, but that might be because I'm the host. Well, it might be time for me to... change characters again. Hold on. Is there anyone that I haven't played at all, but I would like to learn? I don't even know. Well, maybe Rob. I don't know. I have a very faint remembrance of Rob being half decent on in Brawl, which is the version I played. Actually, I should probably change the stage, but I don't know if he'll pick my stage right now. Shit, fuck, the cable's getting hanged up again. Nope, it's Final Destination this time. Let's see. Okay, that's what down smash does in the air. That's what side B does. And this is what neutral B does. It's zoning or wait, it has like recharge, doesn't it? What's down B? It's that the gyromite gyro thing. You can't even do that until it's charged up, can you? I don't know. What is up B actually? Oh, it's just like propulsion. I'm guessing that doesn't do any damage either, so that's cool. Where are the taunts? There you go. Yeah, okay. Something I kind of should figure out about the down B. Can it hurt? Yeah, I can. People behind me. Okay, no, I guess I just realized that there's like little score displays in the corner of the pictures too. Yeah, but... well, I was kind of asking for it there. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I forgot about the side B. I should probably use that more, you know. Okay, I'm guessing this doesn't do any damage whatsoever. That would make a good amount of sense. What's this do? Oh, okay. I have a very faint remembrance of seeing this. It just looks like bullshit. And I suppose it was. I don't even know what it does. It just kind of stood there and didn't press anything when the final smash happened. Yeah, I don't know. See, whenever I have a fighter, I feel like if I can't utilize all their special moves, like maybe I shouldn't play them most of the time. Let's see. And it's kind of ironic, because like I don't even use the down B for Samus and Dark Samus or fucking Zero Suit most of the time, and yet I play them all the time. I don't know. Well, should I play it? I've never played How Arisabo. Might as well change the stage to... what's the Animal Crossing stage? It's like something town. Town and city, there you go. I don't know anything about Animal Crossing, so... and this is my first time playing Isabel, so let's see. I think you just use the fishing rod and that's how you win, right?
3, 2, 1.
Guessing maybe it'll be side B? Yes, it will be. Okay. Oh dear, are we getting some lag? Okay, B neutral is for grabbing items. And this is the... okay, that's for like setting a Lloyd. Wait, what? The fuck did I just use okay, no, that was the grab. That is the grab. I was wondering about that actually. It's actually pretty good range in spite of wait, what? Okay, so the side smash, is that the fucking... yeah, the party popper thing. Christ, that was bullshit. Okay, you just press neutral B to you at the end if you don't actually hit anything. Just checking. Okay. Oh yeah, something I should figure out is the fucking down smash. Does that hit behind? Why the fuck does the character shine when you get a... oh yeah, I should probably utilize this more, I guess. Okay, I was gonna use my smash at that time, but... I guess you can't really, can't have two smashes overlapping, because that probably should have worked. Because I don't know how much the... Oh. Oh, okay. That probably should have hit me. By the way, fun fact about Jigglypuff, I was actually going back to emulated Melee a little while ago, and maybe I just got spoiled by how much faster paced these games are, but I know the input lag was like phenomenally bad on that. I don't know if it was because of, what do you call it? General emulation issues or what? Actually, I'm kind of wondering if we can do anything else with the fishing rod after you... What the fuck? Okay, that's bullshit, that should hit me. After you actually reel an enemy in. Also, I guess I shouldn't really use the down or up smash with Isabelle that much, because it doesn't have as quite as good range as with other characters. Oh, there you go. Damn it, how dare you not realize, or yes, realize that I was baiting you to use your final smash on the edge there, so that I could escape it. Damn it, I'm trying to do a down smash there, but I guess that didn't quite work out. Well, look at all the money I'm getting from that, though, somehow. Alright, I can keep going through, like, rotations of characters that I've never played before, like... I don't really want to do Incineroar for a couple of reasons, by which I mean like 10 reasons, but... Let's see, what else we even have? Is there a character then in this game that was not in the game before this one? I would have played Inkling a bunch. I feel like I've played all of these, of the ones that have, well, I don't know, was this dude slash chick in Smash 4? I don't know. I don't remember, but I think I have played Mace a couple of times. Who else is there? Pretty sure Wii Fit Trainer was also in 4. Ah, fuck it. Of course, this is one of those characters that I never play, so... It's basically just me swatting blindly in the dark here. This is the character with the stabby arm, right? Okay, the smash attack is that arm. I think she has like a... yeah, a chargeable thing like fucking Samus does. Apparently use hold neutral B for that. I don't know what side B is, it doesn't really seem to be doing anything. Kinda looks like a counter or something, but... no, down B is a counter. And that's up B, right. What the fuck is side B then? Do I need to like... oh, it's the diagonal stab arm? Okay, so I need to... that has 2 button presses that it requires, okay. Wasn't sure about that. Oh dear, we're getting a little bit of lag here, I think. Kinda seems... I was kinda wondering if that was like a... oh no, apparently there's a little bit of downtime that you get. Okay, and she like... just fucking launches down with down smash in the air. I was wondering about that. But speaking of down smash, does she have the thing where it hits behind? I think she does. Oh, damn it. I did kind of wondering, I did faintly remember that. Pretty sure they changed a bunch of the final smashes in this, as opposed to how they did it in Brawl, which was like the last one I played. But I'm pretty sure the octopus thing for Game & Watch is the same. Not that I actually remember how the fuck that works in either iteration. Okay, but... Okay, something a little... Okay, no, that's the air up, that's not the up smash in the ground. Damn it, all these things gotta be different. Okay, so air up, or smash up rather, on the ground. Seems like what? What the fuck was I saying? Smash up on the ground doesn't have a lot of horizontal range. Oh wait, am I like stunned there? I couldn't quite tell. Oh shit! Fuck that up. I wasn't expecting to get the final smash charge right there. Oh well. Damn it. That was weird. I saw what you were trying to do there, and I'm pretty sure that would have worked. That should have worked. Oh dear. Like, switch. I'm actually not even sure, like, what all you can do with, after you do the up B with any character, because that's kind of like the point in which you... You kind of lose the ability to do anything. Can't really do anything except like move back and forth after you do the up B. The end of a combo. Get the feeling I should have used stabby arm more there, because that's what I always see people doing when they use mace. That's another word for corn. How can I keep up this stupid joke? Yellow gold, no. I'd hold up. If you guys want to do a match, that's fine too. I can, like, spectate. But you do need to wait for me to be in the queue before you start if you do that. Fuck, I don't know. Graining. Okay, I have played Bowser Jr. a little bit. Shulk just seems like a pretty crappy character, not gonna lie. Pac-Man, I don't even know. Green Ninja, I feel like I don't really want to play for a few reasons. Kind of related to I don't want to play in Silver, but who knows. Oh, 12, I can't really watch though, because I need to be in the queue before it starts. Oh well. Hold on. I just will stay in the... Yes, I will spectate the next battle, I get it. I just will change my stage again. While I'm waiting for that. Wait, another Animal Crossing stage. What's the difference between the two Animal Crossing stages? I don't even know. Maybe if I play those games I would have an idea, but I don't. I don't know this one. Maybe I should, another series of games that I should probably bother to get through sometime is Fire Emblem. And not just the Dynasty Warriors version. Did play Awakening a little bit, but I still haven't even bother to try and... what do you call it? Try and actually get through the game. I only played like a handful of stages. I actually played a couple of Fire Emblem games. I played Awakening and also the one with the green herd chick for Game Boy Advance. And I did not get very far into either of them, so that's fun. Oh boy, let's see. Well, on one side you got the snake, who I do remember being kind of cheesy in some contexts, but I haven't actually seen a lot of Snake in this game so far, like in any mode. By which I mean single player, because I just do that for the most part. And on the other hand, you got the dwarf, who was apparently not that great in some versions of the game, by which I mean like Melee and Brawl maybe, but I hear that all the heavies are kind of a big deal again in this one, because with Ganondorf you can just do the thing where he moves and attacks pretty slowly, but when he does hits really hard. You can kind of just see that. Now I do faintly remember that Snake's final smash in Brawl was kind of like that, but Snake went to the foreground while doing it. I actually can't remember what fucking Ganondorf's final smash was in Brawl. Pretty sure it was also a Beast Ganon thing, but it was like the Beast Ganon from Twilight Princess instead of Ocarina. I am seeing some strats you can kind of do to have cheese with Snake, I guess. And I don't know about that. That up B I've heard is kind of good, but based on what I can see, kind of leaves you vulnerable in the air for a while, which can be easily countered with stuff, you know, characters with good up Bs like Zero Suit. Or maybe Bowser, I don't know. It's like, I'm pretty sure I got matched up with a King K. Rool player not very long ago, and a lot of people see that K. Rool's a little OP right now, but... oh. But from what I saw, or not from what I saw, but on that particular match, like, just kept falling off the stage almost and then doing the upbeat to recover, which to recover it's really good, but it just leaves you vulnerable in the air for a long time. So I could just keep doing the upbeat with Zero Suit and getting cheap damage. So I guess if you do that, the best thing would be to... okay, I have no idea how to use this character reminder. I don't even know what's this, like some kind of projectile. Trying to figure it out. Okay, I guess it is. You're not supposed to just tap it. No, I guess not. Okay, how does down B? Okay, that's a counter. Right, there's so many characters with counters in this. Feels like a weird thing, like... I don't actually remember there being an awful lot of counters before. Okay. Oh, okay. Actually, I think I faintly remember how this works. Used to like a shadow here. You have to hold that down, and then... when you let go, that's when you actually teleport and do damage. Nothing personnel, kid. The fuck is the final smash? I don't remember that either, honestly. Okay, I guess this is what it is. Song of my people, yes. Oh, shit. And Bowser has to fucking punch too. It's kind of funny because, like, something I remember about one of the, you know, final matches for the characters I actually use, which is Zero Suit. They're like a tracking laser for the first part of it, which doesn't really, it does damage but doesn't really have any launching power, but the killing move is supposed to be like a big launching thing that you do later on when it ends. But if the person that's being hit by the smashes has good enough reflexes, they can just, what do you call it, they can just dodge at that moment and avoid getting launched. Oh, I'm not dead, what? Okay. Oh, alright. It's kind of weird too, something I noticed about the final smashes in this, that you can kind of do dodges to get out of them, but I'm pretty sure you can't shield to protect yourself against them, which I do vaguely remember. You could shield against them in Brawl. Like the final smash for Meta Knight. What's one that I do vaguely remember you could actually shield against? Right, I don't know. Don't know if I'd go back to Greninja. Let's see. Why don't I just bite the bullet and go for one of the heavy characters who is probably gonna be a step up in this, considering. So, what would qualify for that aside from the obvious? I could just play King DDD, that was like one of the characters I bothered to actually try to play back when Brawl was a thing. But oh boy, gotta make it one of the Kirby themed stages, I guess. What's the newest one of those, I'm guessing, based on how Bottommost is played? Oh, no, fuck that stage, hold on. What's the second newest one? I guess this one. I don't really particularly like the look of this one either, though. Oh well. Time to be a tryhard and die. Isn't Chrome supposed to be like a Roy clone? Pretty much all of the quote-unquote new Fire Emblem characters for this one, other than Korn, are just clones. Like Lucina's a clone of Marth. Wait, what? Okay, didn't think I... What do you call it? Didn't think I would. Well, for that first uppy, I was pretty sure I had. I didn't do the dodge thing to actually, you know, cancel out of doing damage with it, but I guess I did. Okay. I was gonna say I'm surprised that that did any damage at all, but I'm surprised by a lot of things. Okay. Like that, actually. Damn it, what's the... Doesn't DDD have a taunt where a guy circles around and does that? Just trying to find it. Don't you miss the old, simpler times where there was only one taunt per character and you had to choose one button to use it. Well, speaking of Fire Emblem characters, let's see if I can do the one, if I can be a tryhard with the one character that I actually have bothered to try to play. Other than Korn, I guess. Hold on. Let's change it back to the correctly themed arena. Where is it? There it is.
Choose your fighter.
Alright, time to be a tryhard again, I guess. Shouldn't be garbage recovery either, I don't think. Oh boy. It's kind of funny because I think some of the characters that have garbage upbeat recovery in this have some kind of alternative recovery, like grapple recovery. Like fucking Debacle guys. Do all the Fire Emblem characters have a fucking counter? That's what I want to know. Okay, I guess the counter doesn't work against the fucking command grab. And speaking of command grab, I think we just learned one of the reasons why I don't want to play Incineroar. Because I think it's pretty much the one of the kings of tryhards in this game. What? I didn't even know, because I've never even bothered to play Incineroar, I don't even know what his moves are, except the command grab. Ah, damn it. I feel like I deserve that. I don't even know what that zoom in even means. Hey, look at that, actual recovery. Oh, wait, what? Okay, you can actually shield against the final smash in this. What a surprise. What an incredible discovery that we've made. Okay, that was a stupid move by me at that last second there, but I guess I didn't get punished for it either, so that's cool. Alright, that worked out. Actually successfully tryharded for once. Oh boy. Burn was back at... Should I want to try again? Can just time this out, right? Guess I'm doing the thing where I don't play the same characters twice in a row for some reason, because who needs a main? Who needs to be good at this game? Fuck. You like playing, I should play a character with shit recovery, like, let's try this guy now. And let's do it in the correct arena, if it ever does choose that one. Oh boy. Well, this works too, I guess. The zone. Yeah, that's kind of the Belmont shtick. The zone. Oh boy. And then no recovery. Unless you know how to use a whip, in which case they do actually have recovery. Just need to learn how to use it. Okay, that I need to learn the timing for that. Like I played a little bit of Little Mac before, but really not a lot. Oh, I think I just used an insta drop, something I never use. What the fuck is down B actually? Oh, another character with a counter. I forgot about that. Oh. But that was a little too far to recover from, I guess, even if it wasn't instant death. Ah, damn it. Oh, that's like the Fire Emblem thing. Actually, I'm kind of wondering how the counter even works. Just spamming it right now. Maybe. Yeah. What? Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm getting like shield input when I should be. Damn it, I did lose my fucking punch thing. I forgot about that. The punch charge up. Yeah, but you can... I'm really confused as to how the fucking side B works. Like, it seems to me like it works very differently when... Like you can do a weird... I might just... No, I might be confused. No, man. It's just what you... This is just how you play when you don't want to get good at the game. Just fuck around. Let's see.
Choose your fighter.
Who can I do horribly with this time? Well, you know, I haven't played in forever. In any version of the game. Fucking the mother characters. Why don't we play this dude on the best stage in the game? And then promptly die, probably. I'm not even sure why it shows Lucas's portrait with the rope snake in this, since I don't think the rope snake makes an appearance in this game. And I don't even know what the fucking... Oh dear. This is how you win with Lucas, right? Can't you do PK Flash, or am I crazy? What is down B? It's whatever that is. I don't know what that is. Is it like catching projectiles? Maybe I do seem to remember some characters being able to do stuff like that. Okay, I thought I was doing smash attack there. Guess not, though. I also was not aware that Kumatora and the dog showed up for that one, though. Okay, so we can kind of direct the direction of that. Pretty sure. Can I still do this? Okay, I tried to just launch myself, but I guess couldn't do it. Boy. Apparently not able to do jabs either, so that's cool. Okay, that's how you do that. That's up smash. See, that should be an indication that I really don't know these characters at all. Damn it. What is the down smash, I wonder, on the ground? Just kinda wanna see that now. Okay, that doesn't really look like it would hit behind though. Maybe I'm misinterpreting that. I don't really see the point of the score in this mode either, so... Getting minus stuff.
Choose your fighter.
So who else can I die with? Let's see. How about Sonic, where you can just fucking... You just spam like neutral B and just hold it forever. That's how that works, right? Actually, why don't you just go ahead and do that? Exactly that. Let's see. Oh, and what are the not at all cheesy stages in this version? Fuck that the rest of the B attacks didn't do. Okay, that's spin dash. Yeah, just fucking spam B, that's how that works. I am playing the game. Okay, let's just... What is down B? Oh, that's another spin dash? What the fuck is the difference between this one and side B then? I'm not entirely sure. What the fuck is this side B? I really want to find out. Well, I guess Sonic's stick is just neutral B and being fast. Kinda wondering if he has the fucking, you know, the taunt from Brawl, you know, the one. I don't think he does, that's a shame. Oh yeah, and Meta Knight has an actual... There's like the one thing about Meta Knight that wasn't good in Brawl, right? His Final Smash kinda sucked. Damn it, I was trying to do neutral B again there, so I can do the Final Smash. There we go. How do you control that side B? I don't understand. Oh, there you go. Why does fucking Zero Suit Samus do when I see that? It just makes me wonder. Why does Zero Suit Samus have to be one of the few like one of 2 characters in this game? I don't even know how many they actually are, but it feels like 2. That doesn't hit behind her with her down smash on the ground. I try to figure out if there's any other characters that do that, and I can't, not coming up with anything. Does he do that? My new mission in this game is to try and find out if that's the case. Oh boy, could this be a special me sword fighter? Oh why, yes it is. What do you know? I don't remember what the fuck Shulk's shtick is. I think he also has a counter. He's like another character with counter in this game. That seems to be its own category. There you go, that's a counter. He can also do like categories. Speaking of that, like, fuck, I don't know. I don't know what each of these does. Tell you. I think that's not even the one you should pick for just doing damage. That should be that one. Oh dear. And he has some range, I guess that's what he can do. But other than that, like, what even is this? Okay, it's just like Fire Emblem character E with his B moves. And he has this fucking, I guess the deal is that he's supposed to have a lot more moveset. He specifically had in Xenoblade, and that are translated to this, but... But you know, you can't really pretend that the fucking combat system is quite the same. So you just go like, hey Shulk, what's a character you would probably use a lot when writing directory paths in command line? And then he doesn't say anything. What the fuck is his Final Smash? Just trying to remember that right now. Probably need to be standing next to whoever. Well, yes you do, alright. Hey Shulk. That question I asked you a second ago. There you go, finally you've remembered. Can't believe it took you that long though. Oh. That backfired. Okay, yeah, that definitely hits behind. That makes me sad. I don't even know how much that helps with getting more damage. I just imagine it does. You know, just, I guess I'm just thinking of how, like, you can use zero suits that would be to do some recovery if you're more concerned about horizontal recovery than vertical, but shit. That doesn't quite work out with this character as much. Alrighty. Let's see, who else have I not tried? I guess these two. I have absolutely no idea how they control, but based on what I've been able to tell so far, it kind of looks like, what do you call it? Like, it's like, kind of like controlling two, like with the ice climbers. I couldn't even tell you if that's accurate or not. Isn't there a Mario Galaxy stage? Yeah, there it is. Right, time to spectate. You wanna go ahead? Oh, I think for the first time in this entire season, I'm actually not freezing to death in my room. I'm actually a little too... It's actually getting to be a little too hot in here for once. So let's see, you got the Street Fighter, you got the meme character. And I don't know how to control either of them, so I can't really comment. I don't know how true it is to the actual game they're from, but I hear Ryo and Ken are like the clone type characters in this. There you go. Yeah, I'm thinking the sleep cheese that someone is trying to do here might not work out quite as well as expected. Which is kind of a shame, because it's like, if you can't actually get that to work, it's like one move in the kit that you can't really take advantage of. Well, we have a battlefield shape for this stage, so maybe, just maybe, this final smash could be used quite effectively. Okay, that actually did work out. I was kind of wondering, since that wasn't right at the center, if that was dodgeable. But maybe not. But we do have the cannon quite high percentage of damage. Even with the stock disadvantage. But yeah, that was one little notch needed for. To finish off that one stock. Of course, there was also that lost stock earlier with Puff, with just having the sleep in a bad position and just falling off the stage. And apparently the sleep move also gives a few invincibility frames, depending on when you're going in and out of it. Nothing I don't know if I was expecting. Battlefield and then an Omega kind of fucked bro. Or have a rematch in Omega. I don't know how viable that could be. Pretty much, you know, when I select the stage in this particular room, I'm just kind of going... just whatever. Don't even use any special configuration for them. Just have the normal stages, unless it's the actual Final Destination or Battlefield. Probably not gonna have that shape. Alright, so how does this work? Okay, that's like little range stuff. Not entirely sure what neutral B does so far. What does down B? Might be a counter, I don't even know. Wouldn't be surprised at this point, to be quite honest with you. Where's this neutral B? Is it just like... is that the counter? Is the neutral B the counter? That's not something I really know. I don't know, it seems like the fucking B attacks for this character seem kind of generic, like... oh dear. I'm guessing that has some kind of launching effect, but I don't even know. Wait, what? Okay, I'm not sure why I fell through the first platform there, but... right. And... I don't know, maybe... maybe this character might actually have a bit more of a heavy effect than I expected, considering how slowly she moves. Oh dear, okay, that was somehow a save. Okay, so if you try to hit someone with the spinning kick move that Rion can have, and you don't indeed like shield through it, does that actually... you actually go through them? Okay, at this point I realized that the fucking side B command is something that comes out of the Luma, which I had not realized until that point. Okay, pretty good horizontal range on that up smash, actually. Luma is blue now. I don't know what that means. Oh damn. Oh goodness. Oh dear. Yeah, for some reason I'm trying to hold down the shield button to dodge and try to do the side B while also holding shield. That's not gonna work. That just makes me dodge. What even is the smash for this character? Oh, okay. Something I vaguely remembered, but not very clearly. I think the Luma's dead. Still don't know what the fuck neutral B is supposed to be. I feel like that actually be related to the Luma. In a way I'm not actually aware of so far. Right. She can also do grabs with deceptively good range, I think. Oh, okay. Not quite function as I expected there. Okay, at this point I realized, you know, I remember to do the down smash to like test out how that works, and once again it's deceptively good with its range. I think it's just a different Luma each time. That's actually kind of a questionable. Honestly, at this point, I'm just willing to believe that the fucking best possible move you can do is just juggle with up smash with Rosalina. Because it does seem to be stupidly effective. At this point. We need that. Well, I guess it kind of makes up for it by the fact that the final smash is kind of crap. And also the range and the horizontal range on those regular side smashes is also okay. Was not expecting that one to kill, but okay. There you go. Oh boy. Let's see. I kind of want to change character again for a second though. I don't know. I guess Pit. Pit was in Brawl, but I don't fucking remember anything about how he controls. I'll just have the same stage, fuck it. Oh goodness. Okay, so neutral B is just ranged arrows. What else? Okay. Okay, side B is a rush down. I think down B is yet another counter for like projectiles. Oh shit. And up B is like this and vertical recovery. A shield and also. Boy. I get the feeling the. Okay, maybe that the down B sleep cheese for Jigglypuff is actually a little more finicky than might first appear. Okay, time to try out down smash. Yeah, it's definitely two sides. Oh, but there we go, see. I say that because I remember that when I tried to play Melee emulated. The problem I had with... I actually did play Jigglypuff for a little bit because that's like one of the characters that... I don't remember if it's like unlocked from the beginning or if it's like one of the first ones you unlock in that... of the ones that, you know, aren't. But I do remember I did try to do the, you know, sleep cheese thing for a good while. And it didn't quite pan out, because you need to be like dead center for it to work. Oh shit. I was expecting to grab the ledge on that. And there we go. Stocks are evened out. And I think another cheese might actually put Puff on the advantage here. Oh, I can't believe that bait actually worked. Unless she just did that on purpose. I should just stop using the side B there to punish and just the regular smash. Methinks. Yeah, like that. So this does kind of make me wonder, though. Slightly tilted from fighting burn. Make me kind of wonder, is there any kind of significant difference with Pit and Dark Pit? Because they're supposed to be like clone fighters, right? Except he's the edgy one. Shame there's enough input difference where I can't do sleep constantly, like I can do it offline. Boy. So we're waiting for burn. Right. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna do like a handful more matches and then stop. I don't know. It's pretty much a gag stream that I did. And I feel like this is honestly the first... It's kind of funny, because I feel like maybe I should just play this online more, because... What the fuck is that thing? I feel like this is the only time I played this game in recent... Okay, that's not exactly the same. Because he's like slightly... what do you call it? Slightly... slower, but also hits harder. At least with that side B. Damn it. That was the opposite of what I intended. That also gives you a fucking lipstick effect, alright. Now that's something I was not aware of. I don't know if that's like... Oh fuck. Constant or... It's just for that. I think I do remember some other move that, like in one of those solo queue matches that I did a little while ago. Doing. I don't know, here's something too about the Jigglypuff strategy that I question. Oh shit. If you have an opponent like me who actually knows what you're trying to do, can't they just punish by just waiting for you to go directly down below them or down on top of their hitbox and just punish without up smash? Oh, okay, that was surprisingly... Wait, what? Okay, I guess the smash is different. I was actually not aware of that. Thought it would be the same. Thought there would be full-on clones. Yeah, just do this over and over. If you can actually read your opponent Jigglypuff well enough, kind of. Oh shit. Oh man. Actually didn't remember what the up B is with Jigglypuff. seems like just a normal jumping sequence should be enough for recovery.
Can't help but feel sorry for you.
Oh, the edge. Why don't we try something different, actually? Try like a heavy character again.
Choose your fighter.
What's a character that's a bigger target? I don't know. How about Dong? Who I actually never play, even though he's like in every version of this game. Pretty sure Bayonetta was in Smash 4 before this, but apparently they nerfed her for this game. I don't even know how that would, what do you call it? How much veracity that has, if only because I didn't play Smash 4. Actually kind of wondering, would it be worth it to get Smash 4 at this point, because I do have a Wii U. One thing that's in pretty much every every Smash game since Melee that I'm kind of upset wasn't in this game was the trophies. And I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say that actually would be a selling point for me. Oh man. Maybe it actually would have been better if that had been at ground level. And I do get that they're what do you call it? That thing that you kinda notice that when Bayonetta gets like lethal damage, there's like a little flash of a rose on her. And I'm not even sure exactly what that's referencing about the character, because I did play Bayonetta, but only Bayonetta 1. Like I said, I have Bayonetta 2, but keep trying to, or wanting to find a time to play it on stream, but I just keep failing to. Actually, I guess Bayonetta, speaking of, or on closer inspection, would be a character that might be vulnerable to the puff, the sleep strategy, because when she does an up smash, she doesn't actually hit directly above her. She hits like slightly to the side of her. And her, I don't know, her final smasher is kind of iffy too. Oh boy. Actually, let me take a second to change the stage to like something that actually matches. Or just make it anything else that isn't just I don't know, something that... Are there even any other Donkey Kong themed stages that are newer? I don't even know. I don't think there are. Might as well just go for one of the classics then. Jungle Japes from 64, what? I'm pretty sure that, I mean, Jungle Japes was a stage in, I think, yeah, actually, 64 was the first Donkey Kong game to have a Jungle Japes as a stage name, but stage, you know, from Smash doesn't actually match the stage from 64, not really. Like a current of water and you got like a hut. And you got the whole thing at like sunset, and that doesn't really match the actual stage from 64. So I don't know what to think of that. Like you would think it would be more about a kind of is closer to the aesthetics from actual Donkey Kong Country games on Super Nintendo. So you would think that they just say, hey, this is from that instead of 64, but man, I don't know. I'm not a game designer, what do I know? Well, there's something I remember, and that's what up B does. I don't remember what, to remember the charging up your big punch thing, but... Okay, that's what a B does. What does side B do, actually? Is that like the headbutt thing? Yeah, it is. Ooh. I do remember that you can like do bullshit cheese jumps with Donkey Kong in these games. You just like can grab your opponent and walk off the stage with them. But I'm pretty sure this... in this game, at least, there's like a couple of characters you can do that with, including Ridley, but if you do that, then whatever character does that gets punished, and they're the ones who die first. Oh yeah, they did change the... Something else I'm pretty sure, because like the final smash for DDD was kind of shitty, and in Brawl it was just like... spawn a bunch of Gordos all over the stage. And it wasn't really guaranteed to hit anyone. Well, this is pretty even so far. Whereas I play a character that I don't actually know how to play. But that, I don't know, I feel like that goes with pretty much any character that has a decent up B that actually does damage. But if you can get another character above them, they actually have the advantage, because you can just cheese that shit however you want. Oh boy. I'm actually kind of wondering how bad the input lag is in Bitburn, and I'm not really getting an awful lot of it, but I'm guessing that might be because I'm the host, because like I have done arenas with other people, and in those I usually get at least a bit of input lag. So we do get some of those lag switches here and there. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna do like a couple more matches, and then that's probably gonna be it. Like if you wanna do like one more 1v1. I don't even know who I'm gonna play. Guess Zelda. Have played her a bit, but I do qualify as having barely played her. Let's see. Fucking Hyrule Temple, I guess, or the Hyrule Castle actually from 64, might as well. From Legend of Zelda, has seen the first one. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be modeled after the Oot one. Pretty sure the castle didn't even exist until at least Zelda 2. But yeah, this should probably be like the final rotation here. Getting slight, well, yeah, I kind of figured that might be the case. Oh boy. Oh man, it's the Paper Mario stage, but in Omega form, I think. It's kind of what it looks like. Oh boy. I don't know how to feel about it, because Zelda does have this zoning bullshit, but you can also do pretty good charge smashes, assuming it actually hits, which it might not, you know. But the fuck is it down B again? Oh right, that thing. Oh dear. I'm thinking the lag is actually not ideal. Again, that does some damage actually, even though typically the teleportation up Bs don't actually do damage. Ooh. Kinda try to kite that with the teleportation, speaking of... that could have gone a little bit better. Boy, the lag is intensifying. Oh man. I was trying to do side dodge like right before hitting the floor there. Didn't quite work out for me. Oh man, 10 of him dissed. Okay, I'm not quite sure what that didn't hit though. That last zone bullshit. Okay, that's actually not a bad strategy for if you're playing Bowser right after you spawn. Just do down B right out of your spawn. Alright, time to try and see if I can actually get away with this now. Nope, I guess not. But I do like how that... I guess if you're high enough damage for that to finish you off, like you getting pushed into the foreground counts as the launch off screen. It's a pretty neat detail. Right, I can do one more against Burn, I guess. Let's see, who else? Should I pick the worst character of them all, or should I pick someone that might actually have a... I don't know. Why don't I try one of these fucking Mii fighters? That clearly can't go wrong. Guy with gun. Let's do it. I don't even remember what... like the thing about the Mii fighters too, I'm pretty sure you can pick their... movesets. Oh dear. And I don't even remember what moveset I gave this guy, or at least for the B attacks. Okay. Samus clone, that's what moveset he has. Okay, so... What the fuck is that up even? It's apparently not terrible, but... But I don't even know how to use it, because that's... Like, I just made the Mii fighters as an excuse for technically having all the fighters, basically. Actually made new Miis specifically for them, because I don't have any Miis on this system. Except, I guess that's not entirely true. I did for some reason have a... What do you call it? Like an Inkling Girl Mii. Which I don't even know how that... when that was made, or for what reason. So I did end up using that one to make one of the brawler fighters, I think. Ooh, okay. I was fully expecting that to hit me, actually, not gonna lie. Oh dear. So I actually kind of wonder, since I don't play Incineroar, and I don't know if I ever even will. Is, I'm guessing that, yeah, that's the up B. Can you only do like with Cloud, where if you only do one button press, you only do the first half of that, or do you have to do the downward lunge every time? Not even sure if that's the case, or which is the case. Oh, there you go. Jeez, the command grab. Though the... what do you call it? Actually, I think this fucking fighter is like basically a full-on Samus clone, because the side B and regular B are basically Samus clone moves, and the up B isn't like a regular Samus move, but it is a Zero Suit move, so there you go. But anywho, I think that's pretty much gonna be Smash for now. My inability to play the game competently online, rather. Fabric for textures in this game is insane, man. So I'll go ahead and close down the arena. At least I now have a rule set for if I ever want to do this again, though, I suppose. Which I don't know if I do. Not yeah. But more importantly, are they selling more songs in the shop? It's literally all I care about now. What the fuck is this? Master Edges. Oh, I'm sure they're edgy, but... something about... well, I don't know, I'm pretty sure that's like one of the... classic mode enemies in Smash 4, which, like I said, I didn't play. So I'm kind of wondering exactly exactly how those work. I'm pretty sure like some of the master whatevers show up as enemies in World of Light, so when they come up I'm just like, I have no idea what to relate any of these mechanics to, because I don't know what they're supposed to be imitating. Let's see here. Oh wait. Go ahead and use this as an excuse to give some kind of usage to our shittiest spirits. The ones that are bottom tier. Maybe one day they'll be good enough to actually use, but who knows. Fucking spirit board. Get all these obscure game characters. Some of which are from games you can't even get anymore, like Nintendo. Isn't that fun? Because of how that worked on digital distribution. And the fucking DSi, I think. I was tolerating my puff shit, was more or less just practicing the rest with puff under the stipulation at that point. Slight input lag. Trade toward allowing go into New Game Plus, you lose all your shops, dojos, and exploration. That does suck. Probably not gonna do that for a while if ever I do it. Which I guess I would have to, since it's one of the things you need to for the challenges thing. Especially kind of considering like doing these for a while. Say, look, I bothered to make a playlist and the sound, so I have everything on this page now, but there's this stuff, which is like, when the fuck will I ever get this? Fucking real people who needs to fight them. And okay, here's adventure. Start New Game Plus. Yes, sure, I'll do that right away. No. Why can't I just like make a New Game Plus on another save file? Like over here. Like, hey, I'm gonna copy that. Actually, I can't. Doesn't actually let you do that, does it? Like, copy the. No, it doesn't. I guess it's not that kind of a. Doesn't make sense to have that utility in this particular mode. Oh well. But yeah, that was this game, I guess. Game that will probably be very continue to be actively played by me in the background very, very sporadically, but I don't know if I'll ever have it again on stream, and there are people bugging me for it. I don't even know if there would be. If you do the bounce and exploit mentioned earlier, I can tell you what it may trivialize spirit for you. I think I say go right ahead, you know, because you already know that I had some of the I did some of the shittiest gimmick spirit fights, and I was not particularly fond of them, so. And like even now, as you may have seen a couple hours ago, whenever I go into the spirit board, thinking, hey, sure, I'm gonna get all the spirits, even though there's like 300 of them left or something. Which is only like a fifth of them, the actual total amount, but... But even when I go into the spirit board, I think it might actually be worse, because when you do stuff with spirits from spirit board, you actually don't get like the benefits you get from the sphere grid thing in adventure mode, so you know, that's fun. So if you wanna tell me that, go right ahead, but that is smash, like I said. Is the spirit team with Olimar like your strongest spirit team? Oh dear. And I just put my controller down next to my stack of boxes. Can this team's try and spirit team with Olimar and look at the damage? Really? Hold on. Let's see. Let's try against. Let's go against this guy, I guess. Sujin Tyson number battles. Olimar, you know, being one of those characters that I never play. So surely this will go well. Any spirit team. His right stick tilts. Okay. Let's go with a generic, let's pretend we're doing this the right way team. Fine. Well, maybe a little better. Hostile assist trophies will appear. Oh boy. We're just throwing Pikmin with this. Is it supposed to be that launchy? Does it Tilt's pretty launchy. Specifically up tilt. Boy, just doing like right tilt there. Kinda wondering if up tilt with Olimar will even work if you're like standing sideways from an enemy there, because it seems like it has kind of crap range. Alright, look at all these Pokemon because I never even bothered to get them. Guess we're gonna get this one. Let's try it. Screen flip immunity. Well, I do hate screen flips, so sure. Oh dear. Where are you going? Okay, I'm trying up tilt, but... Okay, so that does work if you're just like sideways rather than the enemy being above you, but... I don't know, all of our like smash attacks just seem very launchy. Extremely launchy. But I can't really tell if that's like irregular or not. Because I never play Olimar. If you put it on Akuma, it does like 100% damage. Oh boy. Well, we could try that out. Let me try it with 2-star spirit, I guess. Hold on. It's this guy. Do I have Akuma? I should. Don't remember like what type he is though. So what's the recommended type for this? It's the red ones, which I think Akuma is. Yeah, there he is. Surely this will not be fucking overpowered like just on principle. It's because of the massive power difference. Alright, well there you go. Hostile assist trophies will appear indeed. Let's try that again with this one, shall we? Survive until the timer runs out with Bowser and 3 other people. You're at a disadvantage, yes, I definitely am. Oh my god. Okay, well, one of them got hit with that and died immediately. The Kirby did, but... Oh dear. Okay, well that's the fucking Bob-omb rain happening right now. Is Bowser giving up? No, not yet. Right, there we go. This is interesting. Guess I could have a use for that. Actually kinda curious to see if, if there was a legend spirit on the board, I would just try it against them to see if it... You know what, hold on. Filler. And of course none of them are legend spirits, god damn it. Because every Pikmin color does different modifiers to Olimar. Something else I did not know, just because I never play him. Well, I guess we'll do the Sushi Kid just for good measure. The Way of Sushido. Another game I've never heard of. Spirits aren't additive to it. It's supposed to be like its multiplication. Or like it's supposed to be. I think I kinda know what that means. If I can get this one hidden, hopefully that'll be enough. Hey, there you go. I mean, I get the feeling I'm already overpowered to begin with, just because fucking Akuma is like level 99 Legend Spirit versus these novice type spirits. But I am also kind of wondering, like, if this would be effective against, say, the endgame bosses in World of Light. Fire one does the most damage, but I get the feeling I'm not really curious enough to where I want to see that right now. But yeah, that's down B changes the Pikmin order. Oh boy. When the Pikmin dies, Natural B summons more. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go through. I guess if I am gonna go through like World of Light again at 80 points, I should probably just be mindful of that exploit. Or just cheese stuff on Spirit Board, which I would not really be against on principle. But I think for now that'll be it for Crash Siblings Final Ultimatum. And for the stream, for that matter, which hasn't been really all that long. It's been, well, I mean, it's been like 5 hours upwards of cumulative. But it's not even really that up there with other streams that I've done, because sometimes I do this for way too long. But yeah, that'll be it for now. Let me just go ahead and change the display back there. And let that be it for now. So I might do another stream tomorrow. I don't know if I'm actually gonna be doing gonna be good for streams all week, or like I don't know if Mike's gonna be wanting to do streams some of these days. Probably will. But maybe, well, I mean, tomorrow I'm probably gonna do another co-op stream, and maybe I'll finally get around to finishing the fucking Light Gun Resident Evil games for once. I can get to the next part of that, which will probably take a little while. And which I'll probably try to get mostly done over the course of the next week, so I don't have that in the backlog for the rest of the month, because guess what, supposedly at the end of the month of January, the remake of 2 is gonna come out, which is the whole reason I'm doing the Resident Evil stuff in the first place, so I sure would like to be done by then. But yeah, for now, assuming that that's what I'll be doing for the near future, you all take it easy. Thank you everybody for coming, like always. Thanks for chatting, always great whenever people chat, and I will see you later. I'd do a quick raid here. Would you Solimar until it's patched? Yeah. Don't even know if they would patch that, because like that's like a spirit related thing, and doesn't really affect the actual multiplayer component unless you choose to have that. So I would hope they don't patch it in a hurry, but still, probably a good idea. And just gonna let this play out for now. Might drop a raid on someone else who's streaming right now just for the hell of it. So we can stick around for that or not. Also, the song name display fixed itself. That's nice. I don't know what triggered that. If I go to this screen, okay, yeah, it fixed itself, and I don't know why, but why question it? It's a good thing.